What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Super Slam Outdoors. Another hunting vlog today, except the difference is I'm hunting with a muzzleloader for deer from a kayak. You heard that right. On the kayak today, wrapped up in my coat, I've got my muzzleloader. I mostly just brought this coat just to wrap the muzzleloader in. The muzzleloader is loaded because you can shoot from a kayak here in Manitoba. And I'm just gonna cruise some islands looking for deer, and then I'll stop at a swamp probably and hunt for some swamp deer. Stay tuned. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just gonna be quiet going around corners. This one I'm not concerned about, but there are other corners that I'm going to be coming around that I'm going to be careful coming around to be quiet so I can hopefully sneak up on a deer. I don't need to get too close to get them with the muzzle loader, but I would like to get within 100 or so yards. Oops, just hit a rock. But yeah, try and get around this corner and start looking for deer. Okay, just got to where I'm gonna hunt. Didn't see any deer on any of the shorelines, so there's some deer tracks right on this shoreline. Even I've shot deer here before. I'm gonna get up in the bush, set up, and stake out for a few hours. Hopefully something comes out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know how steady, I don't know how good that shot was. He didn't take off too fast, but I'm gonna reload here real quick and then we'll go take a look. Oh my gosh, it's a nice 4x4 buck. I couldn't get a shot, Finally lined up a shot. Click. My primers were at my pack, which I set down so that I could sneak better. When I went and got another primer, he spotted me. I think I had a shot at his vitals. Squeezed it off. He kind of trotted off. I'm hoping I hit him, but it's not looking good, guys. It was pretty thick. The bush was pretty thick where I shot, so let's reload real quick and get over there. Well, I'm back at the kayak. Searched for a few hours. Did not find a speck of blood. Did not find deer. I looked around quite a ways. Nothing. I'm gonna review the footage when I get home. I might, if it looks like I might have hit him still somehow, I'll come back in the morning. But it was just too thick, I think, on the bush. If my gun would have gone off the first try, I would have got him, I'm sure, because he was in the open. I had a clean shot at the vitals. The second shot, or second shot attempt, I should say, I had an opening at his vitals and I shot at it. Something must have happened. Probably hit some brush, unless something happened to my scope at some point. But well, I'm gonna hop in the kayak and cruise the shoreline a bit more and head home, and I might come back out in the morning. I'm in my spot. Totally different spot from before. And right when I got to my spot, I spooked a deer. Hopefully a different one comes out. I'm gonna stay a few hours. Go home for lunch. Crash. Oh, he was like 10 yards. I think we got him. He was like 10 yards, I put the crosshairs right on his chest. Doesn't get any closer than that. And I'm pretty sure I just watched him go down too. Hear him kicking a couple times, and now I think he's done. Give it about 5 minutes and we'll go over there. Big buck. That was a big buck. Yeah. What the heck? Oh, he's way back there. He didn't go nearly as far as I thought he did there. Whew. got him now. We got him. Big buck. Nice. We got him. Oh no, he's got a tag in him. Uh-oh. Look at this, guys. Call before eating. Oh man. Well, maybe I should call that number. Maybe I should call that number, and if he's been tranquilized in the last year, that means he can't be eaten. That's really interesting. That's really weird. Look at him. He's a nice 5x5. Real nice buck. Now what I always do, I harvest any big game animal. I take my hat off, which camera's on. Say a prayer. Thank God for blessing me with this animal. So okay, so let's find out if I can even eat him. Okay, 1-800.
Thank you for calling. Your call is very important to us. All of our agents are currently assisting other callers. Please stay on the line, and the next available agent will be with you shortly.
Well, folks, here is my 2021 rifle buck. Nice 5x5. Still waiting to hear back from the conservation officer on the ear tag. See if the meat's good to eat. But he's pretty sure it was tagged last year. He's pretty sure he was the one that tagged it. But he just needs to check on the license, or on the tag number, and make 100% sure. But he sent me a picture of it last year. It looks almost identical, except it's a little bit bigger this year. I've got some help to get him back because he's a little bit big to put on the kayak. I could do it, but might as well get help if I can, and helps around. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Super slam that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and tune in next time for another awesome video. I later found out that it was the same deer that the conservation officer had tagged a year earlier. The buck was tangled with another buck that it was fighting with in some rope. Both bucks had to be tranquilized and released. My buck ended up traveling quite a long ways before I was able to harvest it a year later. If I hadn't missed that buck with the muzzleloader earlier in the season, I wouldn't have harvested this amazing deer. And that was the end of my 2021 whitetail season.